welcome to Woodland High School, where tonight at Etzler Field it'll be the Week 9 game between the ACAC Conference foes, between Adams Central Flying Jets visiting the Woodland Warriors. Innovative Concepts audio and video powering this broadcast. Once again, for 30 years, over 30 years, bringing technology to you. We are on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Adams Memorial Hospital athletic trainers assist with concussion management, also known as impact concussion management, and refer athletes to Dr. Kathleen Hyman for post-concussion management. Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care close to you. Lots of sponsors here tonight. Make sure that you can hear this game. We are on YouTube tonight because of the commitments that we have with our Purdue Boilermakers. And myself and Dane Filling, both on YouTube tonight. He is over at Belmont, as Belmont hosts East Noble. I am here at Etzler Field once again, hosting Adams Central, are the Woodland Warriors. Woodland Warriors come into this game 5-3. Adams Central comes in 7-1. Week 9 right here tonight, as we have the sectional draw has already been taken. I will travel next week to Bluffton High School, where these Adams Central Flying Jets will take on the Bluffton Tigers once again. Bluffton was victorious in that first time they played, but it's a whole new game starting next week. Week number 9, football. You're listening to high school football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant, located at the corner of 3rd Street and US 224 in the heart of downtown Decatur, is your home for great meals, a cozy atmosphere, catering, and now outdoor dining. Grab lunch under the shade at one of their outdoor tables. Whenever you come, Two Brothers is the perfect place to sit and enjoy a meal, offering burgers, wings, chili, ribs, appetizers, salads, daily soup specials, a banquet room, late night entertainment, and much more. For your next meal, visit Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant in Decatur.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
DeVos Johnson Zwick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Habegger's Ace Lumber in Bern is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habegger's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler. So visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Welcome back to Etzler Field here on the campus of Woodland High School. As I look out over the cornfields, as they look to the east, we can see the windmills over in Ohio. We are that high in the press box. looking out to the east, looking into Ohio. We are on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Dr. David Coates fixes joints and bones promptly and efficiently, treating sports injuries of all kinds. Utilize professional orthopedic services, sports clinic of Adams Memorial Hospital without ever leaving the community. Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care close to you. I did have an opportunity to speak with Coach Mosier on the field down before the game, before things got going. I had a nice conversation. I'm going to play that interview with him right now. I'm on the field, week number 9 of high school football, and I'm with Coach Michael Mosier of the Flying Jets. And, Michael, we travel our way to Woodburn here at the Etzler Field. Beautiful new Etzler Field, been remodeled. I've been here once already this season, and it's a great place to play football. And weather's going to be great tonight. And did you guys come as prepared as you want them to be tonight?
Well, I think so. They're a hard team to prepare against. You know, they come in this tight set tee and they do misdirection, and it's really, really hard to simulate in practice because, you know, we're our JV guys trying to run this and you just don't do a very good job of it. So that's something that concerns me. And as I was talking off the air too, it's hard to prepare against a new coach team. You don't know what defensive set they're going to come in. You know, we know what they've done against us in the past. We don't know how they're going to come up. So we've had to really just practice different fronts and different looks, and hopefully our kids are ready to play.
I've seen this team from Woodlan play a couple of times now, and I can tell you that the team that I saw the first game of the season is not the same team I saw later on in the season. They've really matured and come along, and with that new coach, I think they're finally getting his system figured out, and they're going to bring a real game for you tonight.
They want to get 2-3 yards in a cloud of dust or a cloud of whatever we call this stuff.
It's a tire grind.
Cloud of tire grind. That's what they want to do, you know, and they want to drain clock and methodically go down the field, and we have to be able to play physical enough to stop them. But you are right, they have improved greatly. I saw them game 1 against Eastside because they were our game 2 opponent, and so we've seen them now middle and late. They're a team that is well improved. They got his system down. So this is a big game for us. See how our guys respond. We had a big win last week. You know, we got to be able to play up this week and not have a letdown.
Week 9 is usually where you decide who's made it through the season healthy and who's the guys that you're trying to hold back a little bit towards the sectional if they're a little banged up. Is everybody healthy and ready to go tonight?
Yes and no. We do got some banged up kids that we're monitoring that we may, you know, depending on how things go tonight, have to pull off. We'll see how that goes. They are playing. I got one of my offensive line that we're not playing, so we're banged up. We've taken some hits and taken some licks, and we got to get healthy for next week, and hopefully we can play hard tonight and come out unscathed, because this is that point in the year, like you said, this is it, game 9. Football's a hard game to play. You know, it's a physical game, and it definitely takes its toll.
Well, I tell you what, the draw happened last Sunday night, and we'll hold off that conversation until tomorrow morning after you've had your half order of biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs on it, because, you know, you don't look past anybody, but this time of the year, you know, you got week 9, and then you start the real part of the season. So, I mean, you'll look at that and make sure that you're ready after this game to go into sectional.
Absolutely. I mean, we don't look past anybody. You know, it really is one game at a time, and that's kind of our mantra. That's what we kind of try to preach these kids. We don't try to look ahead throughout the season. It's one game at a time, and we haven't looked ahead of Woodlan. We're not looking past them. It's a team that we could struggle with against if we don't click right, and then we get to Bluffton again. You know, it's so hard to beat a team twice, always. You know, we've had to do it against South Adams before, Southern Wells before, now Bluffton. It's a challenge. It is. Both teams know each other real well, and it doesn't matter really at all what you did against them the first time. You got to do it again, and that's difficult.
Well, I tell you what, when you come to Woodland, I've already had this conversation with your coaching staff. They know that donuts are going to get here, and we're going to make sure that bags of donuts go back to Adams County with us.
Absolutely. All our coaches are ready.
That's been Michael Mosier of the Adams Central Flying Jets, back with more pregame conversation right after this on W.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
This is Manager Matt Brown of Best One in Monroe with some big October savings. Now through October 31st, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $170 when you use your CF&A credit card. Plus, save $20 instantly when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. Subject to credit approval, see store or bestonemonroe.com for details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Welcome back to Edsler Field here on the campus of Woodlan High School. Just outside of Woodburn, Indiana. As I look across, I can see the factory where millions of tires have been made over the past 50 years over at BF Goodrich, Uniroyal. We're on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Adams Memorial Hospital, let's try this again. Adams Memorial Orthopedics and Sports Clinic is a proud sponsor of Adams County High School Athletics and provides certified athletic trainers at many of the Adams Central, Belmont, and South Adams sporting events. Exceptional care close to you. We speak of those trainers all the time and talk about what a good job they all do and they have been doing for many, many years. I know that everyone that's been associated with any of these three high school programs can tell you that the trainers have really patched up their kids and kept them in the game, so to speak. They're playing the school songs right now. They're just about ready to play the national anthem. Starting lineups have not been read yet, but I'll give you the rundown right now. Offensively for Adams Central, the quarterback is number 12, Jamison Roach. Joey Everett is one of the running backs. Braylon Reber is one of the wideouts, number 28. Max Carr is the other wideout. Matt Heiser is at fullback. Aaron Hershey is one of the running backs. Carson Ross is on the O-line along with Colton Boltemeyer and Nate Gherkin, Ben Hershey, and Cam Fravel, also with Holden Schum. Those are the starting offensive players for Central. A defensive lineup for Woodlan is number 2, Carter Fleek, number 6, Drew Fleek. They are both linebackers. Eli Funk is a linebacker along with Shaden Snyder. Ty Loudon is in the safety spot. Number 20, Cooper Smith is a cornerback. Number 27, Ashton Jackway is a linebacker. Number 44, Emerson Spieth is a linebacker. Gavin Vachon is on the D-line along with Ryan Klein and Oliver Adams. Oliver Adams will stand out on the field if you see this game. He is a senior. He is 6'8", 250 pounds. He's a young man, they read at senior night, said he plans on going to school and playing basketball. No big surprise there, but he is one of the seniors that was honored here tonight before the game, along with cheerleaders and the band members. With that, I'm going to play a round of commercials. Says we're probably going to back with the national anthem. Back with more football pregame right here. You listen to high school football on WZBD YouTube channel.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
Join the team at Smith Brothers of Bern, where they pride themselves on providing their employees with a family atmosphere. Smith Brothers is currently hiring with a Monday through Friday work week in an air-conditioned environment. Employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $17.50 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with a yearly bonus incentive and a competitive benefit package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at Smith Brothers, 356 Monroe Street in Bern. Renting a dumpster and working out the details are the last things you want to do when you're trying to complete your home project. That's why the guys at Daily Dumpster Rentals and Hauling from right here in Adams County should be your choice to call. They have the right dumpster, the right truck, and the right expertise to get you the best value for your precious dollar. So before you make a call to one of the big companies who don't know the roads of Adams County like the boys at Daily do, look up Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y, on Facebook soon.
At Ms. Lehman, we've been offering professional realty and auction services since 1960. Taking over ownership of the company in 2021, Bart Lehman has been in the business full-time for 35 years and is proud to be part of the community of Adams and surrounding counties. Visit MsLehman.com to browse our current listings or give Bart a call about your auction or property needs. Ms. Lehman proudly supports today's broadcast on WZBD and asks you to keep them in mind the next time you need their services.
We all love Adams County, and nowhere else reflects the rich cultural fabric of the county like the Monroe Livestock Auction. With sales every Tuesday evening, the Monroe Livestock Auction is excited to help local farmers in the community market their livestock, small animals, produce, and flowers. Visit the auction at 200 East and 200 South. Small animals sell at 5 o'clock and livestock starts at 6:30. It's the Monroe Livestock Auction, a true reflection of Adams County's ag community.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Welcome back to Etzler Field here on the campus of Woodland High School. Rex Brewer running solo on the YouTube channel here tonight. It is Adams Central versus Woodland. The team captains are on the center of the field waiting for the toss of the coin. I do have the names of the officials that are working this game tonight. The referee will be Troy Jester. Lars Sakwitny is the umpire. David Barnes is the head linesman. Brian Dimland is the line judge. And the back judge is John Saluski. And that Lars Sakwitny is a name that we know well from wrestling season. Speaking of that, let's get ahead of ourselves. But Sunday night, the first episode of the Hager Hershey Zelt High School Wrestling Weekly will be held at the Double Eagle Lounge as they're checking things out tonight. They moved some things around, so we were looking to see where we're going to have our show. But that will happen Sunday night. But there's so much action happening here on WZBD this weekend, starting out tonight. As we look at the broadcast schedule, I can tell you that, as soon as I get to it here, just go to WZBD.com. Across the top, there's tabs, and hit the broadcast schedule. And drop down, it's Adams Central at Woodland night, varsity football. It's East Noble at Belmont. Both those are on YouTube. Right now, the Purdue versus Oregon in the Big Ten is happening. 8:05 tomorrow morning, right after the Old Farmer's Almanac, it's Leakey Brothers Plumbing and Heating High School Football Coaches Show. At 11 o'clock, it's Heritage versus Marion volleyball action from section number 22. That is 3A over at Norwell. That will be me on the air. At 12:30, it's South Adams versus Whitco, and that is 2A sectional, and that is from Woodland High School right here. And then at 12:30, it's Belmont versus Homestead in Class 4A volleyball action, and that sectional is at Homestead. I'm sorry, that is at Southside. And then at 1:30, number 18, Belmont takes on number 3, Mishawaka Marion in girls soccer, and that is soccer regional championship. Norwell volleyball sectionals at 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. also for volleyball finals all around the board. But Adams Central, the toss was won by Woodland, and Adams Central has elected will receive after Woodland deferred to the second half. And here's the kick. Number 43 takes the kick, and he did a lot of kicking for them last week, is Sean DeHaven. Ball is taken by Eddie Everett. And Eddie makes it out to the 20-yard line where he's tackled there, and that's where Adams Central and the Flying Jets will take over. 1st and 10. I'd like to thank Adams Memorial Hospital for being our pregame sponsor, and that leads us into our second quarter sponsor, which we do not have one. But I'd like to thank someone if they were there. For the regular games, it's Don Myers Plumbing and Heating. No second quarter sponsor, Bixler Insurance either. But we do have halftime, third quarter, and post-game sponsors here on the YouTube channels. In motion is Hershey. Hershey breaks up through the line, gets a nice little gain, and Hershey out for about a 6-yarder as he makes his way out past the 25-yard line out to about the 27-yard line. I apologize, I will not have stats tonight, as I do not have that young man that sits next to me usually on football Friday nights and keeps stats for me, but I'll see if I can get some from. I don't think either one of these teams have stat people up here in a box, but it's 2nd and 4 for the Jets. Roach rolls out to his right, throws across the middle, and underthrows Carr. That is Drew Carr. And the ball is short, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Jets. Central comes out passing early. As Coach Michael Mosier's told me many times, he wants to be able to pass when he wants to, not when he has to. Brings up 3rd and 4, which is typically a passing down. Central looking at a 4-yard to gain here from the 26-yard line. And that is given to the second back through. That is Matt Heiser. Heiser brought down with a short gain, maybe 2 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down and a long 2. And Adams Central sends in a punting team as Cam Fravel will step back to the back. and do the punting duties for the Flying Jets. So Adams Central is going to go 3 and out here for this first series. Ball resting on 29-yard line. A little bit too early to try anything fancy here. Fravel looks at the set. Snap is back. Steps into it. Nice punt across midfield. Ball lands about the 40-yard line. Takes a long roll. As number 10 looks at it. That is Shaden Snyder. We did have this Woodland team last week. Ball rolls down and is down there by Jarrett Smith. So that's where Woodland will take over. 1st and 10 from the 22 in their first series of plays here. This Woodland team is not flashy. They run that tight T, shoe to shoe on the line with double tight end sets. A lot of misdirection in the backfield. They've got a couple of good backs in Jackway and Fleek. And those guys, hard to see who's got the ball, but saw them last week against South Adams with a victory. Loudon up under center. Hard count. Turns hands to the first back through, and he's stacked up right away. That is Jackway. 3 backs back in the backfield will be number 5, Stauffer, 6, Fleek, and Jackway, number 27. 2nd and 10 is the down and distance here for the Woodland Warriors. They look to the sideline as Jackway brings a play in from Coach Brock Rohrbacher. This is Rohrbacher's first season here. Has done some really good things. Best season they've had since Coach Hayden was here. Loudon under center. Turns hands off to the second back through. That is Fleek, and Fleek is stacked up by a swarm of white jerseys. The numbers I see getting up off the pile is number 54, Carson Ross. Fravel in on a tackle. Pretty much everyone on the front line got a piece of Mr. Fleek on that ball. 2-yard gain as they're going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Warriors. And if you're wondering, yes, I did get my order in for the donuts, so my family will partake of those on Sunday morning after church. 3rd down and 10 for Woodland. Well, 3rd and 8, I should say. That pass over the middle, the closest man to the ball was number 23, Carr. As Carr was out there closest to the ball as Drew Carr. The ball was intended for number 2, Carter Fleek. Here's the way this Woodland Warrior team goes. If it's a run, about 80% of the time it'll go to Drew Fleek. If it's a pass, about 8% of the time it'll go to Carter Fleek. Fleek drops back into punt formation as Woodland's going to go 3 and out here. Snap is up. Ball is kicked off the side of the foot, and it's going to take a backward bounce. Adams Central's favor, and that's going to roll short, just short of the 45-yard line. They're going to mark it down at the 42 of the Woodland Warriors. So the ball did not make it across midfield, so Woodland hands the ball back to Adams Central with very good field position here as Adams Central takes their second series here. No score, 8:26 left to go on the clock. You're on the WZBD YouTube channel, listening to ACAC football action here, week number 9 on WZBD. Adams Central with that familiar run and shoot wing T offense. Send a man in motion. That is Everett, and the ball goes to Heiser as Heiser bowls forward, and he gains about 6 yards on the play. Coach Mosier talked about Heiser being a little bit banged up. I think he's got a shoulder that he's been working with most of the season. But this time of the year, you just kind of tape it up and ready to go. Second and 5. Man in motion is Everett. Everett has the ball. He's got blocking out front. Fravel's out there. Everett cuts it back in. Everett's still on his feet. Everett's going to go around the corner. Everett makes a cut back, and they're going to knock him out of bounds inside the 5. Everett with a real nice run as he breaks that thing back. He stopped short and let the pursuit pass him as he cuts his way back up and makes a nice run there. Gets it down inside the 5. They're going to mark him at the right at the 5-yard line. I must have stepped out sooner than that. He went down about the 3, but they're marking him at the 5. So Adams Central looking at a 1st and 10 from the 5. A 1st and goal from the 5, I should say. 7:39 on the play clock, or on the game clock. As Roach turns and hands off to Heiser. And Heiser's in the end zone. So first touchdown of the game here in the first quarter comes from Matt Heiser on a 5-yard run. Adams Central takes a 6-0 lead here. That comes at 7:35 here in the first. As Collins lines up to take the PAT. It's up, and it's good. PAT by Collins is good. With that, Adams Central takes a 7-0 lead. You're listening to high school football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays. Mondays at Simon Manufacturing, 27 South in Bern. And in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks. When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062.
Welcome back to Woodland High School as Adams Central has scored here. They lead 7-0 with 7:35 left to go in the first quarter. Jarrett Smith tees the ball up from the 40, puts a foot into it and drives it down to about the 13-yard line. It's taken there by Shaden Snyder. Snyder makes his way out to about the 27-yard line. Tackled there by number 4 of the Jets. That is Reese Hammond. Reese Hammond, who I see every week in church with his family. Johnny Hammond and I ushered this week together, and needless to say, we stood and talked about football the entire time we were back at church. I think that's okay. Woodland takes over here, 1st and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. Tight formation, double tight end set. Loudon turns, hands off to Fleet, number 6. Fleet cuts his way back, makes a nice move. A little one-arm tackle there by Jarrett Smith to stop him, but not until he gains about 7 yards on the play. We're going to call it just, about 7 yards play. They're going to show 2nd and 2. So give him 8 yards. Ball setting on the 36-yard line. Play comes in from the sideline. Brought in by number 10, Snyder. Snyder and Oliver Adams are the 2 tight ends. Ball hands the first back through. That is Snyder. Snyder breaks away for a big one. Snyder, the smallest back in the backfield, and he breaks away, makes enough for a first down as he makes it out near midfield. They're going to mark him shy at the 47-yard line. 11 yards on the play, so it's 1st and 10 from the 47. Woodland trying to get things moving here as Jackway brings the play in from the sideline. Loudon gives that to the team. They break huddle. Adams Central scored first. They're up 7-0 right now. Little play action fake, number 5 with the ball. That is Brandon Stauffer. A little misdirection. He was like the second back through. And a late flag comes in. Let's see what this call is going to be here. Personal foul on Woodland. So that'll bring the ball back. Had about a 3-yard carry on the play. The official still talking about it here at midfield. It is going to be 15 yards from the spot of the foul here. I think face masking was the call. Nope. It's just personal foul. Did not give a explanation. Well, that's going to move Woodlan back to the 35-yard line. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 22 here. Snyder comes in with the play from the sideline. Loudon gives the play out. Breaks huddle. So it's going to be 2nd and 22. As Loudon up under center. Hence the first back through. It's Snyder once again. Snyder bounces off a few people, but Cam Fravel stands him up. A little bit of yelling there, but Fravel just pushed him back and then let go of him. Didn't end up tackling him. No harm, no foul. 9:49 left to go here in this first quarter. Adams Central with a 7-0 lead. It's going to bring up 3rd and 18 after that short gain. They give him 4 on the carry. Jackway comes in with the play. Woodland went 3 and out on their first series. A big gain there, but it was called back by a personal foul call. Loudon drops back. Quick pass across the middle. Carter Fleek has the ball. And they gain some of that back. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage +3. So they're out at the 50-yard line is where they're going to mark him down. So that 11 yards gets them a little bit closer, but it's still 3rd down and 7. So at midfield, Woodland's going to send their punt team on. That'll drop Fleek back in punt formation. Once again, Carter Fleek, number 2, ends up taking the punts for the Woodland Warriors. Back deep for Adams Central is number 21, Everett. High snap. Fleek brings it down. It's a low line drive punt. Going to bounce and pretty much sit down at the 20-yard line as it rolls across down there by Woodland. So that's where Adams Central takes over. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Adams Central went 3 and out their first series, but they end up scoring after a real nice long run by Everett to set them up inside the 5. And it was Matt Heiser finishing things off with a 5-yard run. So Adams Central lines up. They're going to split Smith wide to the right. 3 backs in the backfield in that run and shoot formation. Turns. Heiser, fake. It's Roach across the middle, and the ball falls incomplete. Everett was the intended receiver. Well guarded there on a play by Loudon and Snyder. Ball falls incomplete, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Jets. Adams Central passing early here. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Man in motion is Hershey. Hershey cuts it back up behind some nice blocking on that side. And Hershey's going to gain about 7 on the play. Takes him out to about the 27-yard line, where he stopped short there. Tackled by a host of blue jerseys. Woodland in their all blues, blue helmets. Adams Central in their all whites with their red helmets, red numbers. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Jets. No motion. Hands off to Heiser. Heiser up the middle, and Heiser runs into his own man. That's the only thing that stopped him. As he bounces off there, and it's a 1st down for Heiser as they're going to move the sticks. As he crosses the 30-yard line, and he's out to just shy of the 35-yard line with 3:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Adams Central lines up with 2:59 man in motions. Everett pitches out to Effort. He's got Hershey out there blocking out front. He's going to cut back inside of his block for Hershey. Tackled there in the open field by Loudon. And that's another first down for the Jets as Everett breaks a nice one off. And good downfield blocking as he had Hershey out in front of him. Hershey was out there just looking for people to block. And Loudon did a good job of playing off that block to be able to make that tackle, but not until the first down is gained as they cross midfield over to the 49-yard line of the Woodland Warriors. 2:45 clock running here at Woodland. Adams Central driving. They're at midfield now. Man in motion's Hershey. Fake. Roach pulls the ball down, runs off left tackle. He's bouncing off of players, and he makes his way down, crosses the 45 down to about the 48-yard line. They mark him at the 49. I'm sorry, 44. 2:18 clock running here in the first quarter. Adams Central with a 7-0 lead here. I'd like to thank you for tuning in here on WZBD YouTube channel. Adams Central lines up, sends a man in motion. That's Everett. Turns, hands a little cross back to Hershey, and Hershey's got wide open field. Nice block downfield by Reber, and Snyder tries to run him down, and they bring him down, and they're going to call penalty. I think he got a little face mask there, but he's going to bring him down at the 2-yard line. Big run by Hershey. Gets him inside the 5-yard line, and I think they're going to call face masking as the hand might have got up there a little bit high. So nice big run from Hershey as they ran from the 44 down to the 5. So there's about a 42-yard run by Hershey to set things up. That last series was set up by a real nice long run by Everett. Face mask was the call. So that sets up Adams Central inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be first and goal. The ball is marked. It goes to the 1-yard line, half the distance. Brought him down to 2. They put it at the 1. So Adams Central lines up here. White hat steps in, has a little conversation, winds the clock. Roach sends a man in motion. That is Hershey. Hands off to Hershey as he counters back up. So that's a touchdown here from the 1-yard line. That comes at 1:40 left in the first quarter. Comes from number 31, Ryan Hershey, and it is Aaron Hershey, I'm sorry. Comes as a 1-yard run. Adams Central comes into the lineup, take the PAT. As the number 81, Braylon Cowens, looks to take the PAT. Snap is down by Roach. Up. It makes it over. Touchdown's good. PAT's good. Adams Central takes a 14-0 lead here with 1:40 left to go in the quarter. Back after these commercials for the kickoff on WZBD YouTube channel.
Why let stains keep you from showing off your smile? This is Dr. Pamela Johnson from Bluffton Dental Clinic. Our office is proud to offer professional-grade whitening technologies to remove years of staining quickly and effectively. From in-office whitening to take-home kits, we can help you decide which system works best for your smile. We'll be happy to schedule a consultation at any of our convenient office locations in Decatur, Bern, Geneva, Bluffton, or Warren.
This is big, and it's easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy from Hubbard Feeds. What's so big about it? A 100% rebate of your interest payments on any beef nutrition financed. What's easy? One finance program. One place to buy all your beef nutrition products. It's big and easy. It's Hubbard Feeds' Big Easy full interest rebate offer. Stop by Lehman Feed Mill on 000 or call 589-2451. Offer good for limited time with approved credit. Minimum purchase required. Rebate dependent upon timely repayments.
Welcome back to Woodland High School. Etzler Field here as Adams Central scores for the second time as they go up 14-0 with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Jarrett Smith goes to line up to take the kick here. Ball is kicked high, taken by the up back, right at the 20. That is Drew Fleek. Fleek's going to run, get outside the edge. Reber's trying to run him down. And Fleek with a nice run back there. Went from one sideline clear to the other, and it makes it about an extra 15 yards on the carry. So Drew Fleek with a nice run back. He's going to take the ball out to the 43-yard line, or that's where Woodland will take over. Adams Central's second score came with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter, and it was a 1-yard run by Ryan Hershey. No. How about Aaron Hershey? My friend Ryan Hershey usually sits next to the Adams Central football games. It is Aaron Hershey. I don't know, maybe Ryan Hershey did score a touchdown, I'm not sure. But it was Aaron Hershey, Aaron Hershey, with a 1-yard gain. Woodland takes over, hands to the first back through, and he's stacked up for little or no gain. They're going to give him a yard on the carry. 14-0's our score here with 1:07 left to go in this first quarter. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, our quarter sponsors, our pregame, halftime, and postgame sponsors. They're not all full here for the YouTube broadcast. Once again, we are on YouTube tonight, as you may have found out when you turned on 92.7, listen to high school football game. It is a rare Friday night football game for the Purdue Boilermakers. Woodland brings their team to the line. It's looking at a 2nd and 8 from the 43. And Drew Fleek makes a nice run. He runs just off right tackle. Has more than enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 as he makes his way down to the 40, in between the 45 and the 46-yard line. So it's a first down for Woodland as they're moving here. Clock stopped at 28.7 as they reset the markers. Clock running again now at 25. Shaden Snyder comes in with the play. Loudon's going to get one play off here. 15 seconds left to go on the game clock. Woodland turns, hands off to Snyder. Snyder bounces off right tackle. And there's a flag comes in from the backfield. When a flag comes in from there, that means it's going to be a holding call 99% of the time. And it is holding. That'll set the Warriors back. Warriors had a nice drive going last time, and a personal foul set them back. Just about ready to go into the second quarter here, as there's 1.9 seconds left to go. See if Woodland's going to get a playoff here if they wind the clock in it. And that's going to do it. First quarter comes to an end. Adams Central with a 14-0 lead over Woodland. Back right after these commercials. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at decaturin.org.
Welcome back to Etzer Field here, on the campus of Woodland High School. as I text the results out to all the teams that we have games being covered here tonight. Dane says it's 14-0 East Noble at 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So Woodlan changes things up. They're from the pistol here. They got twins right, twins left, really spreading things out here. One back in the backfield. And I saw some movement out there. These guys aren't used to being all spread out like that. I think this called a sideline warning on Adams Central. So that sideline warning on Adams Central, no movement of the ball. Clock running here in the second quarter. Same spread formation for Woodlan. Hands off number 44. And Cam Fravel runs in back in the backfield. That is Jake Lay. And Lay ran right into Fravel. Fravel stops him for loss. They're going to push him back. He lost about 3 yards on the carry before they gave him his forward momentum. So Loudon comes in from the sideline with the play. Loudon is out split wide. And the quarterback in the backfield is number 6, Drew Fleek. Nice block by Jackway. And Snyder gets out of bounds. Got a few yards on the carry. Now it is 21-0 East Noble over Belmont. We are at the 11:17 mark here in the second quarter. It is 3rd and 20 for the Warriors as the ball sits on the 44-yard line. Fleek is running the offense here from the quarterback slot. Fleek throws off his back foot, and Jarrett Smith back there playing center field. Smith with the interception. So Jarrett Smith comes up with a pick. So Adams Central is going to take over on the turnover, and he's brought down at the 23-yard line. Loudon during this lineup, when they go out in the spread, Loudon goes out to wide receiver, and number 6, Drew Fleek, drops into that pistol formation. So Adams Central takes over with 11:09 left to go in the second quarter. Eddie Everett goes in motion. Roach couldn't get the ball to him. Roach is off and running, and he runs into the back of Smith, and Roach is still running, and Jackway runs him down from behind. Roach on a broken play with a long run. He went from the 23. It's about a 48-yard run. 37, I should say. So that brings up 1st and 10 for Adams Central as they spot the ball on the 38-yard line of the Warriors. Motion is by Everett. Heiser with the ball, and Heiser just basically runs over the cornerback, Jackway. Heiser made no effort to go around him. He just bowled him right over. Jackway with a nice open field tackle there. Give Heiser 5 yards on the carry. Second and 4 is the down and distance. The line to gain is about the 27-yard line. Pitch goes out to Hershey, and Hershey's going to be dragged down from behind by Drew Fleek. Fleek with a nice open field tackle, and that tackle for loss is going to move the ball back about 2 yards. 9:56 clock running here. Adams Central with a 14-0 lead. We're in the second quarter now as Braylon Reber comes in with the play. Roach goes out and meets him halfway. Roach set this drive up with a big open field carry on a broken play. Adams Central split 2 wideouts. Hershey in motion. Fake to Hershey, and Roach gets the ball off somehow. And Heiser comes back for the ball. And Roach was being sacked at the time and somehow got the play off. And Heiser with a first down. That'll move the sticks with 9:22 left to go here. Ball's going to be spotted on the 26-yard line, and Roach is being sacked. He came back in, adjusted the ball so that the defender couldn't get to the ball, flips it out to the side, and somehow Heiser makes a move on his defender, comes back, catches the ball, gets the first down. Jets still moving here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Man in motion is Everett. Everett stops, counter, breaks off right tackle. He's still on his feet, and they finally bring him down, but not until he gets down to the 10-yard line. Everett with another first down. Adams Central's got things rolling now after they went 3 and out and had to punt their first series of downs. 8:56 to go on a clock as a White Hat starts things in motion. Adams Central's looking at a 1st and 10. Actually, 1st and goal from the 10. They've moved the sticks off to the side. 8:49 and counting here. Man in motion is Hershey. Hands off to Heiser, and Roach keeps the ball and runs around corner. And Roach with a keeper, and that comes at the 8:40 mark of the second quarter. And it's a 10-yard run by Jamison Roach. And that makes the score 20-0 for the Jets. PAT being lined up here by Collins. Roach doing the holding here. Snap is back, down on the tee. Signal is good. PAT is good. That makes the score 21-0. Adams Central on top. Back after these messages and a kickoff. You're listening to high school football on WZBD.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, people go to get better.
When was the last time your business took a look at your budget for cleaning and janitorial supplies? If the answer is a while, then let me tell you about Miller Supply in Decatur. A community-oriented family business, Miller Supply asks that you give them a chance to provide you with the same supplies you get from the big city stores, from paper products to hand cleaners and every janitorial supply in between. Allow Miller Supply, your hometown suppliers, to work with your business and save you money. That's Miller Supply in Decatur.
Welcome back to Etzer Field here as Adams Central takes a 3-touchdown lead now. 21-0 is the score with 8:40 left to go in this second quarter. Jarrett Smith waiting for the whistle to blow from the official, and he kicks a little bit of a squib, bounces back. The second man back takes the ball to 15-yard line. That is Shaden Snyder, and he's run out of bounds just close to the 25-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball. Side judge comes out. They're going to spot the ball right at the 24-yard line. So that's where Woodlan takes over. Woodlan surprised some people, came out in the spread that last series, changing quarterbacks. And this series, they're going back to the old standby. They're going shoot-to-shoot, double tight end set. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 up in a slot. Loudon under center once again. Clock running at 8:37 now. Turns, a little bit of a reverse. That is Fleek as he tries to cut his way back up in. Little or no gain on the play. Number 55, Boltemeyer, in on the tackle. Colton Boltemeyer in on the stop there. 8:16 clock running here. We're in the second quarter. I'd like to thank all of our quarter, half, and pregame and postgame sponsors throughout the season. It's been a nice season. Week number 9 already. Lined up for sectional week next week. Tune in tomorrow at 8:05 for the final Lichty Brothers Plumbing and Heating Coaches Show of the season. Number 4, Jake Lay, breaks up the middle and broke through a couple tackles, and he's out near midfield. So there's a first down for Woodland as they're off into the races. That was a little bit of a pitch to the second back through as he runs off left tackle. 7:36 left to go here in the first half. Play comes in from the sideline from Jackway. Loud lines his team up. Got 3 backs in the backfield. Turns, hands this third back through. That is Fleek, and Fleek breaks the tackle, bounces off left tackle, and he's quickly pursued there by many of the Central Jets, and Jarrett Smith goes down. We're going to take a timeout here. We're going to see what they need to do to get him taken care of as he is injured. Back with more football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Your home is special. It reflects your sense of community. It's your pride and hard work. It's special. Hi, this is Tina from Innovative Concepts, where we have the expertise to design and install cutting-edge sound, lighting, and security to your special place. Stop in at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur, or give us a call to learn how we can help make your home glow in the evening. Innovative Concepts Audio Video. We bring technology to you.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Welcome back to Edsler Field here at Woodland High School as Jarrett Smith was able to get up and run off the field on his own power. Looked like he took a shot to the solar plexus, knocked the wind out of him. So it's second down and 6 here after a nice run from Fleek. This handoff is to Lay. Jake Lay makes his way up the field. As he crosses midfield, they're going to give him about 4 yards on the play. They're going to spot the ball on the 46-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Jackway comes in from the sideline with a play from Coach Rohrabacher. Adams Central right now with a 21-0 lead. And the most important man of the day just showed up. The guy with the pizza. Just in time. Here's a handoff to the third back through. That is Drew Fleek. And Fleek makes his way across the line to gain. And that's going to be enough for the first down, as they're going to spot the ball at the 44-yard line as they're moving down the field here with 6:12 left to go. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Play comes in from the sideline from Snyder. Central trying to pitch a shutout here in the first half. Did look like South Adams was ahead in their game 21-0. East Noble leads Belmont 21-0. And it's 21-0 here. Turns hands off to Lay, and Lay gets hit high there by number 4, Reese Hammond. Hammond with a nice tackle on the corner over there. 5:35 and counting here in this first half. Jackway once again in for the sideline. I'd like to thank all of our quarter, pregame, halftime, and postgame sponsors. A couple open here during the first and second quarter for our YouTube broadcast. Loudon hands to the third back through. That is Lay. Nope, Drew Fleek. Hard to keep track of these guys. There's 3 backs back there, and they slice and dice and dive, and it's hard to see who has the ball until the pile breaks up. Schnitz in on the tackle, along with Drew Carr. 4:44 left to go here in quarter number 2. This half winding down. They had senior night here and honored the senior football players for Woodland and the senior cheerleaders and the senior band members. I will remember to read those cheerleaders' names here in a minute. Loudon has a man open down the field, and now there's 2 receivers. Oh, 2 defenders back there, and that one's picked up by Schnitz. Schnitz is picking his way up the field, and he fumbles the ball, and looks like Woodland has it back. Schnitz intercepts the ball and runs it back, and then hit on the play, and he gives the ball up, and Carter Fleek comes up the ball. So a pair of turnovers gives a first down, and that was about a 6-yard net gain for Woodland. As they throw the long ball down the field, it's picked, and then they get the ball back. They gained about 6 or 8 yards on the play. So 4:12 left to go in this first half. First and 10 for the from the 38-yard line. It's Woodland's ball once again. Loudon drops back, throws it up over the top, and he runs out of bounds. Passes out into the light blue zone. Was not catchable. Good coverage on the play there by Schnitz, who had the pick. And I think you still get credit for the pick, even though you fumble it and give the ball back. It still goes down as an interception on the play. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. 3:54, just under 4 minutes left to go here in this first half. Woodland comes to the line. The 3 backs in the backfield, tight formation, double tight end set. Turns, fakes, hands to the third back through. That's Jake Lay. And Lay with a nice run here. Giving him about 7 yards on the carry. I'll give him 11 yards as he breaks up downfield, and it's a first down. Stops the clock with 3:48. East Noble at the end of one quarter, 28-0 over Belmont. South Adams is up 21-0 over Southern Wells in the first quarter, into the first quarter. We're nearing halftime here at 3:34 left to go in this second quarter, and Adams Central with a 21-0 lead over Woodland. Woodland driving here, pitch out to Jake Lay, and Lay is tackled right at the line of scrimmage, maybe falls forward for a yard. Good pursuit there as Everett steps up into the pocket, and number 56, Marcus Bollenbacher, the senior, 6'4", 190, makes a play out there on the outside edge. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Woodland breaks their huddle. Update from Dane. Now it's 35-0 East Noble over Belmont. And the second back through is Drew Carter. Nice open field tackle there by Hayden Bloom. Steps up into the hole, makes the tackle. Tackle for loss. Lost 2 on a play. .226 left to go here. 3rd and 11 for the Woodland Warriors. Lovely harvest moon over there over Ohio. Right now the moon is right above the B.F. Goodrich plant. Bright as can be in the sun or in the sky over there. Looks like the sun, it's so bright. Jackway in motion. It's a wide spread formation. And somebody jumped. Lars Sackwhitney throws his flag. Illegal procedure. That's going to move him back 5. 2:02 left to go here in this first half. Let's see if anybody's going to use any timeouts or we'll go into halftime. No timeouts have been taken here yet in this first half. We had one injury timeout for Jarrett Smith. Woodland comes out once again. Twins right, Twins left. Man in motion's Jackway. Drew Carter pulls the ball down, throws a reverse. Back to Loudon, and Loudon's running. And he throws the ball away, and it's off to Drew Fleek. Nice hit there as Eddie Everett comes up. Nice little bit of trickery there as hands off back to Loudon. Loudon, the normal quarterback, throws back to Fleek. Fleek makes a nice catch, and Eddie Everett comes up and puts a stick on him and brings up 4th down and a whole bunch. So that timeout, I'll take it with him. Back with more football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Welcome back to Woodland High School as the timeout was taken by Woodland there. Lots of new sponsors here came on partway through the season. Once again, there's lots of volleyball action tomorrow as we will have 3 volleyball matches and also a soccer match. Dane's going to have to hustle to get up to Mishawaka Marion for that one. I will be coming to you live from Norwell High School, where it's the Heritage Patriots taking on the Marion Giants. That game is at 11:30 first serve time. And there is 2A volleyball action happening here from Woodland. Woodland brings their team to the line. Spread formation, Twins to the right. Loudon rolls out, and he's going to get sacked there by Cam Fravel. Fravel stands him up. No gain on the play. That was a 4th down attempt. So that's a turnover on downs as Adams Central gets the ball back with 1:17 left to go. So Adams Central takes over, and it's 1st and down from the 41-yard line. They need to get a couple of players in here as Eddie Everett comes in. Adams Central's going to spread things out now. They're going to go trips to the left. Roach is in a pistol. Snap comes back. Everett blocking. Ball comes out. Caught there by Everett. Joey Everett, good for the catch. I think I've called him Eddie about 10 times tonight. It's Joey Everett. 1 minute left to go on the clock here. Adams Central spreads the field out. One back in the backfield is Heiser. Roach throws the ball short, and it cannot be gathered in. Intended for Jarrett Smith. That stops the clock with 49.1 left. Adams Central most likely will be content to go into halftime with a 3-touchdown lead here. Adams Central, once again, they're going to send trips to the right. That's Everett, Smith, and Reber. Carr was over in this side. I don't think they got the play off. That the end on this move, on the end on this end over here moved. The end on end moved. White Hat steps up to make the call. Offside was the call. I'm moving back 5 yards. Our buddy Lars Sack-Whitney sets the ball down at the 44-yard line. Plymouth City leading Norwell 21-7 after 1 quarter of play. Everett takes a snap. Quick pitch out to Reber. Reber catches the ball. Reber makes a move on the outside. And saw a flag come in from over there. Don't know what that call would be. Pretty much tackling him clean in the open field. Blows the whistle dead. Stops the clock at 38.9. That's a holding on Adams Central. So that will set Adams Central back 10 yards. So they're going to spot the ball at the 42-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 here. Adams Central keeps the spread offense out there. Twins right, twins left, one back in the backfield. Roach from the pistol. Heiser's with him back there. Snap goes, and Roach just pulls the ball down and runs, and it's a nice tackle there made at the line of scrimmage. Number 14, number 44 makes the tackle. Timeout called. Let's take one timeout with him. Back with more football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Welcome back to Woodland High School. I don't know who took the timeout. I think it was Woodland that took the timeout. 26.4 seconds left to go. Adams Central has the ball. It's 4th down and they say 9. It's not 9. That's 6. 4th and 6. Fravel back to punt. Cam looks out across the number of players he has in front of him. Does a little quick count. So Woodland must have took timeout to stop the clock. See if they can get a drive going here with 30 seconds left to go. Fravel gets the ball, gets it off. Nice block there by Roach to protect him. As Snyder says, nope, I don't want anything to do with that. As he rolls down. And the ball is stopped right inside the 10-yard line. Marked down at the 6-yard line. And that's where Woodland will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line. Let's see what they're going to do here. If they're going to come out in the spread or if they're going to tighten things up again. Central's going to take their D-backs and go back into a cover 5. Make sure no long balls get past them. Number 23, Drew Carr comes off the field. Spotted there by Reber. Reber deep in that safety spot. Woodland lines up. Looks like they're going to go in victory formation here. They do. They take a knee. Our first half comes to an end. I'd like to thank all of our first quarter and second quarter along with our pregame sponsors. Adams Central is going to go into halftime with a 21-0 lead over Woodland. Back with more halftime show and a wrap-up of what happened at first 2 quarters here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey, what are you all down about?
You know that car accident I was in and it wasn't my fault? The insurance company isn't even willing to pay my full medical bills.
Why don't you call Glazer Nebbs, where there is no fee if no recovery?
I can't afford an attorney to fight the insurance company with all their resources.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, there is no fee if no recovery.
Maybe I can just call them with some questions about the police report and my injuries. I wondered what I have to pay them.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, they have a free consultation, and there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in
renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151, and as always, the difference is in the squares.
The United Way of Adams County campaign has begun, and we're excited about reaching our new campaign goal and serving individuals and agencies right here in Decatur, Bern, Monroe, and Geneva. You can be assured that your donation stays right here in Adams County by giving to the United Way. If you're interested in volunteering or contributing to our campaign, please come see us at 218 East Monroe Street or online at UnitedWayOfAdamsCounty.com.
Meyer Auto Sales in downtown Monroeville is your local home for sales, service, and bodywork. Celebrating 100 years in business, Meyer is a longtime supporter of high school athletics and a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Come and see them for all your auto service needs, from oil changes to brake services, along with towing services and a full-service body shop. Meyer Auto Sales encourages you to support your local team. Get on out to the ball game and stop in the next time your car needs service. Meyer Auto Sales, a cornerstone of downtown Monroeville.
Welcome to Cozy Cottage, 937 North 2nd Street in Decatur. Your place for fresh cut and silk flowers, gifts of faith and friendship, a place for alterations and custom sewing, memorial gifts and flowers, and in-home decor and design consultation. Hi, I'm Dee Dee Evans. My husband Todd and I have our shop, Cozy Cottage, in the former Ritter's Flower location. Stop in to look around or grab a last-minute gift of flowers. We look forward to your visit. Cozy Cottage, where charm meets grace.
Caught me off guard there, fans. Rex Brewer back here at halftime. We're in the Arnold Lumber halftime show. When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barn construction and much, much more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. We are on the halftime show. Our score is 21-0. Adams Central scored in the first quarter with 7:35 left to go on the clock. It was a 5-yard run by Matt Heiser. PAT good by Braylon Collins. Makes the score 7-0. With 1:40 left to go in the first quarter, it was a 1-yard run by Aaron Hershey. And it was a PAT good by Collins. Makes the score 14-0. In the second quarter, with 8:40 left to go, it's a 10-yard run by Jamison Roach. PAT good once again by Collins. Makes the score 21-0 at halftime. A couple of big plays. Jarrett Smith with a pick. And that set Adams Central up for one of their touchdowns. Long run by Joey Everett in the first quarter that set up their first score. And then it was a nice long run by Aaron Hershey to set up the second score for Adams Central. Adams Central with a 21-0 lead here at halftime. Let's send it around for a round of commercials. Back with more talk here on the Arnold Lumber halftime show. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
Throwing a party? Call Adams County Tent and Party Rental to make it a very special occasion. Adams County Tent and Party Rental has delivery on tents, tables, chairs, linens, and bounce houses for weddings, birthday parties, graduations, retirement luncheons, and business meetings. No event is too big or too small for Adams County Tent and Party Rental. Call Landon at 223-2040 or like them on Facebook. Looking for summer work? Give Adams County Tent and Party Rental a call today.
Football season means great games and great food. Hi, this is Jennifer, and the place to get your tailgate treats is Manly Meats. Whether feeding a few or an entire team, Manly's can meet your needs. Wings, buffalo chicken dip, coney sauce, pulled pork, meat and cheese trays, plus so much more. Or if you don't want to cook, give us a call and see what's available on our catering menu. Let us be your protein destination for the family or the whole team. Manly Meats, just 4 miles east of Monroe.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Deep in the heart of downtown Hoagland lies a hidden gem. Hoagland Pizza and Pub is the heart and soul of the quiet little town of Hoagland, with great food, drinks, live entertainment, and conversations with friends both old and new. Hoagland Pizza and Pub feels like home. Order our famous Wildcatter, named after the famed Hoagland Wildcats, or one of our made-to-order subs, and pick it up from our easy and convenient pickup window. Hoagland Pizza and Pub, with the best pizza in downtown Hoagland. Order yours today. Call 639-6600 and take a drive to beautiful Hoagland, Indiana for your next meal.
Welcome back to our Arnold Lumber halftime show. Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring #1 grade lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus erected or material only, and garage and pole barn packages. Arnold Lumber provides it all. We are on the halftime show. 13:52 left to go here as the Woodland Marching Warriors are on the field performing now. They had a senior recognition night for the band members along with cheerleaders. Speaking of cheerleaders, I do need to read the cheerleaders here. As Razma Jazz Dance Studio sponsors the cheerleaders every Friday night. Adams Central's cheerleaders are Jaden Myers, Isabella Bowers, Mackenzie Schlecher, Anna Thomas, Carly Bedwell, Isabella Troutner, and Ruby Zimmerman. Cheerleaders for the Woodland Warriors, Olivia Edwards, Victoria Myatt, Piper Palmer, Vanessa Leninger, Miley Reynolds, Alana Sisson, Kinsey Bruner, Gracie Moore, Lillian Morrissey, Ariana Parker, Miley Conrad, Chloe Graber, Eva Rogers, and Maya Tuttle. With the band performing here, it's still 12:50 left to go to the clock. We're going to run a few more commercials here, catch things up. Back with more of our halftime show here on the Arnold Lumber halftime show. You're listening to high school football on the WZBD YouTube channel.
Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant, located at the corner of 3rd Street and US 224 in the heart of downtown Decatur, is your home for great meals, a cozy atmosphere, catering, and now outdoor dining. Grab lunch under the shade at one of their outdoor tables. Whenever you come, Two Brothers is the perfect place to sit and enjoy a meal, offering burgers, wings, chili, ribs, appetizers, salads, daily soup specials, a banquet room, late night entertainment, and much more. For your next meal, visit Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant in Decatur.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace, and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
DeVos Johnson Zwick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Habegger's Ace Lumber and Burn is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habegger's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler. So visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Welcome back to Woodland High School. We are on the Arnold Lumber Halftime Show. Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street, Decatur. Featuring garage or pole barn packages, also a wide choice of lumber, doors, windows, roofing, deck material for repair, or new and updated kitchens and more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. The band has just completed their performance. There's 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go on the clock. I'm certain that they will adjust that as the band has finished early. And we will work on some more commercials here. So I do not have any statistics for this first half, but I know that Adams Central drove the length of the field 3 times and scored. A couple of big runs from Hershey, Roach, and Everett. Those set up the scores. Both those scores, the first 3 scores, a 5-yard run, a 1-yard run, and a 10-yard run. So those are just finish off after some good runs before that. Let's send back to the studio, or actually, I always say that. Let's send it for a round of commercials here on the YouTube channel. You've been listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
This is Manager Matt Brown of Best One in Monroe with some big October savings. Now through October 31st, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $170 when you use your CF&A credit card. Plus, save $20 instantly when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. Subject to credit approval, see store or BestOneMonroe.com for details. Best One Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Welcome back to Woodland High School. We are at Etzer Field here on the campus of Woodland, just outside Woodburn, Indiana. As we get ready to go here for the second half. Show there's 6 minutes left on the clock. I wonder if they'll adjust that a little bit as Adams Central comes out of the locker room as they are working their way back out to the field. Woodland has not made their way back out to the field yet. Their locker room is directly under the bleachers. They have an inflatable tunnel that they put up that they bring out. Then they come out right underneath the stands at the 50-yard line. Does the Woodland Warriors. Adams Central's team sprinting out onto the field. And they're all whites with their red helmets. Adams Central looking at a 21-0 lead here as we make our way to halftime. I'd like to thank Arnold Lumber for sponsoring our halftime show. And I had a conversation with the advertising person at Innovative Concepts, and I was able to get some new advertisements as my other ones need a little bit of refreshment as they were from earlier in the season. I knew that we had some new updates as Innovative Concepts Audio Video is our third quarter sponsor. Got a few minutes yet before we get into that. 5 minutes left to go on the clock here as things starting to wind down. Adams Central pretty much controlling the play of the first half with their rushing. And Woodland went away from their turtle shell offense and went to spread things out. Did not have a lot of success with it, but they did try something different to change things up a little bit. The Warriors now come out onto the field with 4:45 left to go in this halftime show, as we will send it back for a round of commercials, back with more football right after this and a kickoff here on WZBD YouTube channel.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. You've gone the distance. Welcome to 9 Mile.
Renting a dumpster and working out the details are the last things you want to do when you're trying to complete your home project. That's why the guys at Daily Dumpster Rentals and Hauling from right here in Adams County should be your choice to call. They have the right dumpster, the right truck, and the right expertise to get you the best value for your precious dollar. So before you make a call to one of the big companies who don't know the roads of Adams County like the boys at Daily do, look up Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y, on Facebook soon.
At Ms. Lehman, we've been offering professional realty and auction services since 1960. Taking over ownership of the company in 2021, Bart Lehman has been in the business full-time for 35 years and is proud to be part of the community of Adams and surrounding counties. Visit MsLehman.com to browse our current listings or give Bart a call about your auction or property needs. Ms. Lehman proudly supports today's broadcast on WZBD and asks you to keep them in mind the next time you need their services.
We all love Adams County, and nowhere else reflects the rich cultural fabric of the county like the Monroe Livestock Auction. With sales every Tuesday evening, the Monroe Livestock Auction is excited to help local farmers in the community market their livestock, small animals, produce, and flowers. Visit the auction at 200 East and 200 South. Small animals sell at 5 o'clock and livestock starts at 6:30. It's the Monroe Livestock Auction, a true reflection of Adams County's ag community.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Ken at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Welcome back to Edsler Field here on the campus of Woodland High School, where tomorrow it will be volleyball action right here from Woodland High School. In the Class 2A sectional, it will be South Adams versus Woodco. But to start the day off on Saturday morning, it's 8:05, Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating High School Football Coaches Show. Not to forget that tonight it's Bob Lovell and Indiana Sports Talk. After this football game, runs from 9:30 to midnight. And once again, 8:05, Liechty Brothers Plumbing Heating High School Football Coaches Show, hosted by the West End Restaurant. At 11 o'clock, it'll be myself on YouTube with the Heritage versus Marion Volleyball Sectional 3A from from Norwell. That is sectional number 22. If you go to the broadcast page, Dane has embedded a link to that volleyball game. You can go right to that and it'll take you there. And then at 12:30, it's South Adams versus Whitco. Adams Central was defeated by South Adams last night. It's IHSAA Sectional 2, South Adams versus Whitco. Belmont at 12:30 will take on Homestead in Class 4A volleyball sectional. And then at 1:30, it's number 18 ranked Belmont in girls soccer at number 3 Mishawaka Marion, and that is the soccer regional championship. And then at 6 o'clock in 3A, if Heritage advances to the sectional final, it will be Heritage versus most likely Norwell coming up the other side as they take on New Haven in that morning round game. At 6 p.m., 2A volleyball sectional final at Woodland High School, if needed, if the South Adams Lady Stars advance to the finals. At 6 o'clock, it's also IHSAA volleyball 4A sectional finals if Belmont advances to those finals, if they beat Homestead in the morning. Sunday at noon, it's Miami Dolphins take on the Indianapolis Colts, and then 6 o'clock, it's Indiana High School Wrestling Weekly, the Hager Hershey Zelt High School Wrestling Weekly, live from the Double Eagle Clubhouse Grill kickoff show, girls wrestling, and that is our lineup for sports this week on WZBD. Adams Central received the kickoff to start the game. Woodland deferred. They will have first opportunity here to score as Jarrett Smith lines up to kick. Punches one high, taken about the 20-yard line by Drew Fleet. Fleet cuts his way back upfield, breaks a couple tackles, falls across the 35-yard line out to about the 37, and that's where Woodland takes over. 1st and 10. We're starting into the third quarter now. It's the innovative concept third quarter. get a remote start installed by the experts at Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. It's a little bit chilly out the past couple of mornings, and make sure that you get that remote start put in a car so you don't have to stand out there and shovel snow and wait for your car to warm up and do it out the window. Woodlan takes over 1st and 10. Hands the first back through. That is Snyder. Snyder tries to break a tackle, but he's grabbed by the leg and pulled back there by the middle linebacker, Max Carr. Tackle made there after about a 4-yard gain. That's over 2nd and 6. Jackway comes in with the play. 21-0 is our score here as we start the second half at Woodland High School. Loudon brings his team to the line. Turns, hands off to Fleek as Drew Fleek tries to make her way around the end. Puts a stiff arm on, breaks one tackle as number 9, Schnitz, was back there, tried to make the tackle on him, and finally he was run out of bounds. Tackle there by Hayden Bloom. Nice gain, and it's enough for a first down as Woodland gets a first down in their first series here as they start this second half. They trail by 3 scores. Need to get back in this game here as Adams Central controlled the ball most of that first half. Turns, fake, hands off to the second, back through. Adams Central swarming tackles. Stop him. Medium-sized gain on the play. So they're looking at a second down and call it a long 5. Dane tells me that it's 62-0 in the Belmont East Noble game. Drew Fleek little spins off a move, and Schnitz drags him down by his shirt tails. Columbia City is up 49-7 over Norwell at halftime. Thank you very much, Steve, for that. 62-0 at halftime for the East Noble Knights. Looking up and getting my updated Innovative Concept sponsors here for this third quarter. I'd like to thank them for their sponsorship. Also providing the power of the computers that runs these YouTube channel broadcasts. Drew Fleek dancing his way through the line. Once again, Innovative Concepts for over 30 years, bringing technology to you. Shop local and upgrade your entertainment, TV, speakers, sound bars, and more. Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. Stopped in there today, was asking a little bit about possibly some cameras for our computers, so when we do YouTube broadcasts, some of these upcoming wrestling matches, I think we're going to introduce a little video to the broadcast. We'll see how that goes, though. Hands off the first man through. That is Jackway. He's met there by number 28, Max Carr. Stands him up. That's going to bring up third down and about 6. 8:55 to go. Clock winding here in this third quarter. Our Innovative Concepts third quarter. Woodland brings their team to the line. 8:36 and counting here. Pitches out to Fleek. Trying to get around a corner. Nice pursuit there by the defense from Adams Central. They run him down the line and out of bounds with no gain. Good job by Max Carr and Schnitz to get out there and stop him. That's going to bring up fourth down and about 5. Ball resting right on the 25-yard line. Warriors are in fourth down territory. They will stay on the field, not bringing out the punt team here, nor the field goal kicking team. Woodland turned the ball over the last time in our 4-down conversion here. Fake, run the other way. Number 4 with the ball, that's Jake Lay. Lay on a little misdirection play. Adams Central bit on a fake to Fleek as he went through the line first. They give the ball to Lay around the end as he goes around left tackle for the first down. Nice 4th down conversion for the Warriors. So that brings it down to 8:14 left to go in this third quarter. Woodland driving here, trying to get on the board. They trail 21-0. Ball is resting at the 17-yard line, so it's 1st and 10. Woodland can get a first down without going into the end zone. Hands off to Fleek. Fleek tries to dance around, tries to go back into the hole, and Cam Fravel jumps back in, rides him to the ground. Getting up off the bottom of the pile is number 91, Schum. 7:30 and counting here in our Innovative Concepts third quarter. Clock under 7:20 now. Woodland's looking at a 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 16-yard line. Hands off to the first back through. And he stood up the line. Am Central moves him back. Jackway may have gained a couple on the play. They set the ball down at the 12-yard line. Caught the 13. Got a 4-yard gain on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 here. Call it 3rd and 5. Woodland up to the line. Loudon is under center. Turns. Little misdirection. This one goes to Lay. And Lay, with that little trap play, off left tackle, he has enough for the first down as he makes his way down to the 5-yard line. And that'll give Woodland a new set of downs. Adams Central brings their heavy package in. They load up the line a little bit. So that's going to be 1st and goal from the 5. Woodland knocking on the door here. This is the closest they've been to a score. Their first trip into the red zone. Plenty of time left on the play clock. Loudon up under center. Adams Central shows blitz. Hands to the first man through, and he gets stacked up after about a 2-yard gain. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. It's just a 1-yard gain on a play. He said it was Jackway. I did not see who got up out of the pile. This offense, it's really tough to see who has the ball until they kind of uncoil at the end of the play. Snyder, number 10, in with the call on the play. Loudon sends his team to the line as they break huddle. Now Central defense tightens things up. Hands off to Drew Fleek. Thought it was Carter Fleek, but it was Drew Fleek. As Drew Fleek goes around in, and Drew Fleek, and that comes at 5:07 in the third quarter, and it is a 4-yard run for Drew Fleek. And that's going to bring an extra point attempt in here. Number 43, DeHaven, with the attempt. And I think it was blocked. The PAT is no good. So with that, let's send it for a round of commercials. Back with more football and a kickoff right here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks. When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062.
Welcome back to Woodland High School, Etzler Field here, as Woodland is able to get onto the scoreboard. They now trail 21-7 with 5:07 left to go in the third quarter, our Innovative Concepts third quarter. The Havens PAT was blocked. Makes the score 21-6. Havens kick goes down to the 10-yard line. Taken there by Everett. Everett goes around left end, slices, dices. He's still on his feet. And Everett makes his way out to the 35-yard line. That's where the Adams Central will take over 1st and 10. And in this Innovative Concepts third quarter, let me tell you that our team ensures your system is tailored to your space, delivering top-notch performance and integration. Visit Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to learn more about these services. Tune in to Instagram, follow them on Facebook. A lot of good videos out there of guys doing installs. They do some great work there. 5 minutes left to go in this third quarter as Adams Central starts this play. And Matt Heiser goes right up the middle. And Heiser with a big run, 30 yards right up the gut. As misdirection there. And Heiser runs into Woodland territory as he makes his way down to the 44-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 43, they're going to call it. Jets with a quick hitter there as Heiser basically run untouched through the line. Finally banged into some players in the backfield. This is a little cutback by Heiser. Heiser trying to dance his way up through, this is Hershey. Hershey on the cutback. Lead block there by Heiser. They'll give him about, call it a long 2 on a carry. So that's going to bring up 2nd 8. Roach back from the sideline with the play. He's going to split Smith out wide to the left. Run and shoot backfield. Everett goes in motion, turns. Roach keeps it, pulls it down. Nice lead block out there by Fravel. And Fravel stays with his man, and Roach ridden down by Jackway over there. And Roach down inside the 30. They're going to mark him down at the 27-yard line. Nice little keeper there by Roach, and it's enough for a first down. So Adams Central gets a new set of downs. Clock stopped at 3:59 as they wind it. Under 4 minutes left to go in the Innovative Concepts third quarter. Adams Central driving here. They lead this game 21-6. Man of motions, Everett turns. Everett, Roach drops back to pass. He's got a man in the end zone. Nice job of breaking that pass up as pass was intended for Reber. Braylon could not bring the ball down. It was broken up nicely there by number 10. That is Snyder. Roach did a good job of selling that. I bit on the fake, thought that Heiser went up the middle with it. Roach pulls it down, throws down into the end zone. It was incomplete. Roach put some good air underneath that one. So it's 2nd 10, ball on the 27-yard line for the Jets. Turns, hands off to Heiser. Heiser right behind the block of Everett, and Heiser drives the ball down, crosses the 20-yard line down to about the 19. Tackled there by Fleek on the play. Also in on the play was number 44 for the Warriors. That's Emerson Spieth. Spieth looks like he's a little bit banged up there. Comes over, gets a play from the coach on the defensive side of the ball. Adams Central looking at a 3rd and 2 here. 3:04 left to go. Ball on the 19. Hands off to Heiser, and Heiser bowls his way down inside the 5. He's ridden down there by Loudon. Heiser with a nice carry, gets him down inside the 5. They're going to mark him at the in between the 3 and the 4. Going to call it the 3. So it's 1st and goal. Ball's at the 4. So Roach brings his team to the line. He's going to split Smith wide to left. Man of motions, Everett. Turns, Everett cuts one back up inside. And Everett is in for the score. So at 2:31 left to go in the 3rd, it was a 4-yard run by Joey Everett. And that makes the score 27-6. And Central brings in their extra point team with Braylon Cowens. Cowens lines this one up. Kick is up, and it's good. PAT good by Cowens. Makes the score 28-6. Back with more football and a kickoff here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at DecaturIN.org.
Welcome back to Woodland High School. Etzler Field here as Adams Central score to make it 28-6. Jarrett Smith's kick is high, taken right at the 15-yard line. As that is Snyder. Snyder runs the ball back. Nice run back as he goes straight up the middle. Takes the ball out to about the, what they're going to call it here, the 38, 39? I'm sorry, 35. Looking through a lot of partial windows open here. Hard to see the field. 2:24 is where Woodland takes over with the ball on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. I'd like to thank the Woodland Athletic Department for their hospitality here tonight. Snap goes to Loudon. Loudon hands it the 3rd back through. That is Fleek, number 6. Fleek's taken down there by a host of Jets. Cam Fravel gets the awarded credit for the call, for the tackle. 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Adams Central with a 28-6 lead. I'd like to thank Innovative Concepts for sponsoring this 3rd quarter. Remember, stop in and see them get a remote starter installed in your car. Nice little run up the middle for Jakeway. Remember that remote starter at Innovative Concepts installed by their professional staff. They are located at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. So it is 1:18 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. As I get this update to the studio so they can make the announcement. And that play is busted up by Cam Fravel. Lay gets stuffed and moved back in the backfield, and that's going to bring up 4th down as the punt team for Woodland comes in. Bluffton leads Franklin County 8-7 at halftime. So this will bring in a punt team. That is Carter Fleet doing the punting. Snap is a little high. He brings it back down. Nearly blocked by Am Central. Ball hits. One hop by Joey Everett. And Everett brings his way. And somebody wanted a flag. We've seen quite a few against Woodland tonight. A couple against Am Central. But Am Central with 12.9 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter come to the field, and they are going to have the ball at the Woodland 47-yard line, and that's where they'll take over 1st and 10. Am Central will get one play ran here as we go into the 4th quarter. Man in motion's Everett. Turns. Fake. Roach is looking to throw the top, and he got hit just as he threw. He got sacked. That stops the clock with 8.8 seconds left to go. Carter Fleet got in there and put a stick on him, not allowing Roach to get a full step into that throw. I'd like to thank Innovative Concepts for sponsoring this 3rd quarter, these last 8.8 seconds. Once again, tune in and follow Innovative Concepts on Facebook and Instagram. There's a young lady who makes all their videos and does everything to put that together, and pretty proud of that one because she came from my house. Stopped in today and got some updates. Stop in Innovative Concepts and get all your new high technology. This ball is handed off to Matt Heiser, and Heiser bowls his way down to the 40-yard line, and that's going to run out the clock. We're going to take it into the 4th quarter. Am Central takes a 28-6 lead into the 4th quarter. You listen to high school football on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, people gonna get better.
When was the last time your business took a look at your budget for cleaning and janitorial supplies? If the answer is a while, then let me tell you about Miller Supply in Decatur. A community-oriented family business, Miller Supply asks that you give them a chance to provide you with the same supplies you get from the big city stores, from paper products to hand cleaners and every janitorial supply in between. Allow Miller Supply, your hometown suppliers, to work with your business and save you money. That's Miller Supply in Decatur.
Welcome back to WZBD YouTube channel. Broadcasting the Adams Central versus Woodland Week 9 game of the high school football season. We've made our way into the 4th quarter. The Bixler Insurance, the Graber Insurance 4th quarter. My bad. Graber Insurance, home of WZBD Imaginary Mountain. With that, Aaron Hershey breaks a tackle. He's going to pick up a block from Fravel downfield. And it's a touchdown saving tackle there by number 8 for the Woodland Warriors, and that is Noah Ames. Ames catches up to Hershey, but not until he breaks off a big one. And he gets down to the 11-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11. 11:50 clock running here in this 4th quarter. Adams Central with a 28-6 lead here in this 4th quarter. Braylon Reber comes in with the play. Roach gives that out to his team. They break huddle. Thomas Laughlin in the backfield, number 33 now for the Jets. Throws over the top, and Reber was run into. They must have felt that the pass was not catchable. Oh, they're going to call holding on the Jets. Could have been offsetting there. I thought that maybe was a pass interference in the end zone. Adams Central gets flagged for the holding. That'll move them back 10. So they'll go back to the 21-yard line now. Larsack Whitney doing a little marching there. So it'll be 2nd and 21 now. Adams Central brings their team to the line here. Adams Central spreads it out. Roach from the pistol. Hershey back in the backfield. That ball is thrown just out of the reach of Thomas Laughlin. Kind of a late hit on Roach as the white hat goes and tells Jackway, that was really close, son. If you're going to get in there, put a hit on him, but don't drive him to the ground. No flag on the play. 11:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter, our Graber Insurance fourth quarter. As Reber comes in sideline, many of us renew our home and auto policies with no thought as a coverage change. Regardless of your current insurance, allow Graber Insurance at US 27 North and Burner 623 Monroe Street in Decatur to do a full home and auto review for you. Man in motion is Everett. Turns, hands off to Laughlin, a little cutback. Laughlin makes a little break. Laughlin's off to the races, and he gets dragged down from behind as Laughlin makes his way down to the 5-yard line. That's that old cowboy crossbuck as you send man in motion, and then you send that other back from that wing running in front of the quarterback, and he runs just off left tackle and cuts it back up. Nice gain for Laughlin there. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. Ball is sitting on the 3-yard line. They can get a touchdown, or they can get a first down. Turns, hands off to Hershey out of that fullback spot. And Hershey goes in for a 3-yard run. And that 3-yard run comes in the fourth quarter. And the time on the clock is 10:33 as Adams Central adds another touchdown on here. Let's see, that is a 3-yard run. And that comes from Hershey. Now they set up for the PAT. It's Cowens. Indicate, take that. Up, and it's good. And that makes the score 35-6. Back with more football in the fourth quarter. You're listening to high school football on the WZBD YouTube channel.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Welcome back to Etzler Field here on the campus of Woodland High School as Adams Central tacks one on and makes the score 35-6 as Jarrett Smith kicks this one deep, taken at the 11-yard line there by Snyder. Snyder makes a nice little cut and he gets up through the line. Smith puts a hit on him and slows him down. Finally brought down there by Carson Schnitz. Smith, the kicker, slows him down enough that Schnitz can bring him down. So a 10:26 left to go here. Woodlan takes over at their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10. They need to get some scores here. We are not in a running clock yet. Brewer Insurance. Some insurance companies are adjusting increasing their deductibles and adjusting their loss formulas. Allow Brewer Insurance to do a full no-cost home and auto review for you. Make sure the insurance you buy is the insurance you want. Brewer Insurance at US 27 North and Burn, or 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur. And that ball is handed off to Drew Fleek. And Fleek makes his way out to the 47-yard line. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. 10:05 left to go here in this 4th quarter with Adams Central on top, 35-6. Stay tuned tonight after the football game, where it's going to be Bob Lovell and the Indiana Sports Talk. Catch up on all the scores that have happened around the area and around the state. Tune in tomorrow morning at 8:05 for the Leakey Brothers Plumbing and Heating High School Football Coaches Show, hosted by the West End Restaurant and another 20 sponsors. Tackle made there by Joey Everett, and that is on Jake Lay. Lay makes his way almost to the 50-yard line. He's at the 49 and a half. Check that. 49 and 5/8, I think it is. 9:17 and counting here. Woodland trying to get the ball to midfield, cross midfield into the Adams Central territory. Turns, fake. The ball goes to the first back through. That's Jackway. Jackway is brought down there, but he's made the first down. On the line to gain, and it is a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line of Adams Central, as Woodland driving into Adams Central territory here. Once again, Adams Central drew Bluffton, and that's where I will be next week, Bluffton High School, as week number 1 of sectional play begins. You have to stay tuned on WZBD.com and see where else everybody else is going. Hands off to Fleek. Fleek is dropped back. Shum number 91 and 71. 70 Ben Hershey. Hershey there to help make the stop. 8:20 and counting here. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 with no gain on the play. Once again, it was senior night here for the Warriors. Not a lot of seniors. I think only 6 on this football team here. Pitch goes out to Jake Lay. Lay is run down behind by number 61 of the Jets. That is Carter Beaver. Seeing some number 2s in here for the Jets on the defensive line. Number 56, Marcus Bolenbacher, also in on the play. 55, Colton Boldemeyer comes back into the mix here in the front line. 3rd and 7, ball at the 43-yard line. 7:22 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Hands off to the second back through. That is Snyder. Snyder, a nice little burst through the middle. Finally brought down there by Reese Hammond. And I don't think they like the spot there. I thought he had more than enough for the 1st down by far. Snyder good for the 1st down there. They didn't get a very favorable spot from the home fans. Made sure they knew about it. 7:13 and running here in this 4th quarter. Adams Central on top, 35-6. Hands off to Lay. And that will bring the, let's see, that's about a 3-yard carry. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Number 10, Snyder comes back in with the play. 6:39 counting here in the fourth quarter. Adams Central has been doing a good job defensively tonight, giving up just one score in the second half here. Turns the hands off to Drew Fleek. And Fleek gets pushed back. Gained about a yard, maybe. That's still going to leave him short at about 3rd and 6. Allow Graber Insurance to quote a home and auto insurance package for you. Check with Mark, Toby, or Kyle and Byrne, Barb and Decatur. Graber Insurance. It's more than a business, it's a personal commitment to you. 5:49. And Coach Rohrbach didn't like something he saw, and he's going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to High School Football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car, the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Welcome back to Etzler Field here on the campus of Woodland High School. Keeper by Loudon as he tries to go around the corner. He's met there by Everett, and Everett brings him down right at the 30-yard line. Little misdirection play there. Naked bootleg there by Loudon. Gets around a corner. That's going to bring up about a 4th and 3. 5:35. Clock still running here in the fourth quarter. Adams Central in control of this game. 35-6. Woodland brings the play in. It's going to be 4th down here. Woodland went for it last 4th down and converted on that. See if Adams Central can stand tall here. Hands it to Lay, and Lay bounces it outside and gets little or nothing on the play. So that's going to turn the ball over to Adams Central on downs, and I'm going to make a commercial here. Back with more on WZBD.
The United Way of Adams County campaign has begun, and we're excited about reaching our new campaign goal and serving individuals and agencies right here in Decatur, Byrne, Monroe, and Geneva. You can be assured that your donation stays right here in Adams County by giving to the United Way. If you're interested in volunteering or contributing to our campaign, please come see us at 218 East Monroe Street or online at unitedwayofadamscounty.com.
Welcome back to Woodland High School. Adams Central has put some of their number 2 offensive linemen in there. They have Thomas Laughlin in the backfield, giving Heiser a break as Hershey goes to the fullback slot. Drew Carr comes off the field. Actually, got cars mixed up. That's Max Carr, 28, as he comes off the field. Number 2, Miles Carr comes in. Sends a man in motion. That is Hershey. He's handed off to. 41 in the backfield now. That's Max Nussbaum. As they've started subbing some number 2s in here for the Jets. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. As it looks like Miles Carr is back in the lineup. Let's see, did they take Roach out? Yeah. No, Roach is still in at quarterback. There's a man in motion. That's Laughlin. Pitches out to Laughlin. Laughlin has the edge. Laughlin's off to the races. Loudon's going to try and run him down, and Laughlin puts a move on him. Laughlin's running across the field. Laughlin with a big run here. Can he make it to the end zone? Laughlin's going to run down, and Laughlin goes into the end zone. 29-yard. They start at 29-yard line. And Laughlin from that back slot made 2 real good moves out in the open field. So with 3:31 left to go in this fourth quarter, it's a 71-yard run by Thomas Laughlin. So Collins is in for the PAT. Collins is trying to take this here. Up, and it's good. So with that, with 3:22 left to go, that puts us over the 35-point number, and that is a running clock now. 42-6 is our score here, as that will start off on a kickoff. And Laughlin with a 71-yard run scores for Adams Central. Come back for the kickoff right after this on WZBD YouTube channel.
Meyer Auto Sales in downtown Monroeville is your local home for sales, service, and body work. Celebrating 100 years in business, Meyer is a longtime supporter of high school athletics and a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Come and see them for all your auto service needs, from oil changes to brake services, along with towing services and a full-service body shop. Meyer Auto Sales encourages you to support your local team. Get on out to the ball game and stop in the next time your car needs service. Meyer Auto Sales, a cornerstone of downtown Monroeville.
Welcome back to WZBD's broadcast here on the YouTube channel of Adams Central versus Woodlan. Adams Central now has a 42-6 lead. And Oregon leading Purdue at the end of the first quarter. Ball taken at the 30-yard line by number 9 for the Warriors. And number 9 is Eli Funk. And that takes the ball out to the 29-yard line. That's where they take over. Thomas Laughlin broke up a big one there. He ran around left tackle, got to the edge, put a move on Loudon down about the 40-yard line, cut it back, and just outran everybody to the goal line, ran across field. And a 71-yard run for Thomas Laughlin takes the score to 42-6 for the Jets. Belmont scores a touchdown and makes the score 69-7. Not much gain on the play, maybe 2 yards. Got some information going back and forth to all the broadcast teams here. So Woodland brings their team to the line with 2 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. Our Graber Insurance fourth quarter. Drew Fleek runs around right end. Makes a nice little gain on the play. He's going to be about a yard short. Looking forward as we get our way close to the Woodcrest post-game show. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors and their sponsorship, both on the ads that I've played, along with the quarter sponsors, half and post-game, pre-game sponsors. A lot of fresh bodies coming in here for Adams Central on the defensive side of the ball with 1:20 left to go. Here's the handoff to the second back through. That is Jake Lay. And with this win tonight, Adams Central will clinch the ACAC outright as they finish 8-1, undefeated in the conference. And we look forward to their game where they will travel to Bluffton next week on Friday night, and that's where I will be. I believe I will be on 92.7 FM. And I will have to check with Dane to see where he sends everybody else. Belmont now trails 75-7. Things are winding down, so with 13 seconds left to go, that's going to do it. As Coach Rohrbacher says, that's enough, folks. He calls his team off the field. With that, I'll send it to a round of commercials and back with our post-game show. You're listening to High School Football on the WZBD Radio YouTube channel.
Throwing a party? Call Adams County Tent and Party Rental to make it a very special occasion. Adams County Tent and Party Rental has delivery on tents, tables, chairs, linens, and bounce houses for weddings, birthday parties, graduations, retirement luncheons, and business meetings. No event is too big or too small for Adams County Tent and Party Rental. Call Landon at 223-2040 or like them on Facebook. Looking for summer work? Give Adams County Tent and Party Rental a call today.
Welcome to Cozy Cottage, 937 North 2nd Street in Decatur. Your place for fresh cut and silk flowers, gifts of faith and friendship, a place for alterations and custom sewing, memorial gifts and flowers, and in-home decor and design consultation. Hi, I'm Dee Dee Evans. My husband Todd and I have our shop, Cozy Cottage, in the former Ritter's Flower location. Stop in to look around or grab a last-minute gift of flowers. We look forward to your visit. Cozy Cottage, where charm meets grace.
Hey, what are you all down about?
You know that car accident I was in and it wasn't my fault? The insurance company isn't even willing to pay my full medical bills.
Why don't you call Glazer Nebs, where there is no fee if no recovery?
I can't afford an attorney to fight the insurance company with all their resources.
I said at Glazer Nebs, there is no fee if no recovery.
Maybe I can just call them with some questions about the police report and my injuries. I wondered what I have to pay them.
I said at Glazer Nebs, they have a free consultation, and there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Football season means great games and great food. Hi, this is Jennifer, and the place to get your tailgate treats is Manly Meats. Whether feeding a few or an entire team, Manly's can meet your needs. Wings, buffalo chicken dip, coney sauce, pulled pork, meat and cheese trays, plus so much more. Or if you don't want to cook, give us a call and see what's available on our catering menu. Let us be your protein destination for the family or the whole team. Manly Meats, just 4 miles east of Monroe.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Deep in the heart of downtown Woodlan lies a hidden gem. Woodlan Pizza and Pub is the heart and soul of the quiet little town of Woodlan, with great food, drinks, live entertainment, and conversations with friends both old and new. Woodlan Pizza and Pub feels like home. Order our famous Wildcatter, named after the famed Woodlan Wildcats, or one of our made-to-order subs, and pick it up from our easy and convenient pickup window. Woodlan Pizza and Pub, with the best pizza in downtown Woodlan. Order yours today. Call 639-6600 and take a drive to beautiful Woodland, Indiana for your next meal.
Welcome back to Edsler Field here on the campus of Woodland High School as we make our way to the Woodcrest postgame show. You're active and intend on being so, but the kids are out of their nest. You want to downsize and question its worth? Think Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Lots of room and no maintenance. Active lifestyle you want without the daily chores that you don't want. On Friday night, it was week 9 of high school football season as AC travels to Woodland to take on the Woodland Warriors. Adams Central comes out on top of this game. Final score 42-6 with a 6-0 record in the conference. They are outright conference champions. The trophy was just awarded to them as they were on the field. Scoring went like this in the first quarter with 7:35 left to go. It was Matt Heiser on a 5-yard run. PAT good by Cowens, makes score 7-0. 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. It was a 1-yard run by Aaron Hershey. PAT good by Collins, makes the score 14-0. In the second quarter, with 8:40 left to go, is a 10-yard run by Jamison Roach. PAT good by Collins, makes the score 21-0. In the third quarter, it was the chance for Woodlan to get on the scoreboard. With 5:07 left to go in the third quarter, it was a 4-yard run by Drew Fleek. PAT was no good. It was blocked by Adams Central, making the score 21-6. With 2:31 left to go in the third quarter, it was a 4-yard run by Joey Everett. PAT by Collins was good, making the score 28-6. In the fourth quarter, with 10:33, it was a 3-yard run by Hershey. Point good by Collins afterwards, makes the score 35-6. With 3:31 left to go, is a 71-yard run by Thomas Laughlin as he goes coast to coast, and PAT by Collins was good, making the final score 42-6. Adams Central remains undefeated in conference play, and they advance to play Bluffton in the first round of sectional next week. You've been listening to high school football on the WZBD YouTube channel. WZBD, your leader in sports in Adams County. Adams Woodcrest Assisted Living offers assistance with meals, laundry, housekeeping, and other daily living needs with 24-hour staffing and a variety of apartments and arrangements. Call Adams Woodcrest at 728-4038, exceptional care close to you. And we've got a full slate of sports on the radio for WZBD tomorrow. Tonight it's Indiana Sports Talk with Bob Lovell. Tomorrow morning it's 8:05, the Lichty Brothers Plumbing and Heating Coaches Show hosted by the West End Restaurant. And then it's volleyball from Norwell, Woodlan, Homestead, soccer from Marion, Mishawaka Marion, back to sectional finals at all three locations. And then it's Indianapolis Colts on Sunday. And then the first episode of the Hager Hershey-Zelt High School Wrestling Weekly, live from the Double Eagle Clubhouse Grill. Week number 1 starting with girls wrestling starting this week. So that's a full slate of sports on the radio for WZBD. Join the Adams Woodcrest family today and choose from among a variety of villas and apartments for independent living. Adams Woodcrest offers friendly atmosphere, friendly people, and no responsibility for maintenance while you're coming and going as you please. Call Woodcrest at 728-3989. Exceptional care close to you. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors allow us to bring you sports on the radio. And stay tuned all weekend long for more sports. You're listening to High School Sports on WZBD YouTube channel.